I will be the last creature when I am done. The cosmos will then be perfect, free of the preying abominations that are all other living things.
Hi, my name is Hickura. I'm going to be talking about Asher Was Here's server with Tyramus SMP and some of its story elements and some of its weapons and kingdoms. First, we're going to start with the kingdoms. I want to talk about Cinderfell. I'm thinking that Cinderfall is more of like a Jedi kind of vibes going on with it. You know how the Jedi Council exists in Star Wars? I'm thinking that there's going to be a council of high mages that control the entire city. Kind of like the College of Winterfell, they have high mages, and there's the Archmage who's above all. So, that's a possibility with them, since Cinderfall is a huge magic country, and they are preferring not to fight. So it makes the Jedi seem more in line with what they are. But I'm not really too versed on what's going on there. So that's going on. But that's only one of the kingdoms. The other kingdoms are Arcton and Galaron. Galaron is a military and huge military monarch state that is well versed in combat, which I would assume to be more like the Knights Templar, probably. Huge, powerful, intimidating with their huge sets of armor. And the next one is Arcton. It's a economic hub, money and trade, a democratic elected place. I'm assuming that one's probably the middle ground between Cinderfall and Galaron. Now, I want to talk about something right now, speculation kind of, because Asher has been coding in 13 artifact weapons to be put into the server. One of them is his own weapon for him, a twin blade that can let him leap vast distances. Kind of, not as far as an ender pearl, I would say. There's a 30-second cooldown from leaping. I would say roughly 15 to 20 blocks, which is a pretty good distance. There's a 30-second cooldown, which is great for combat, running away. Next, he showed off an axe that when you hit the ground, it knocks all the enemies nearby up. Hit the ground or hit the enemy. All nearby enemies, probably within 10 blocks, get knocked up so you can run away. But there are 13 more weapons that we can go over right now. And I want to talk about those 13. There are many artifacts that will be going into it, and he probably doesn't have them all labeled out of what he wants right now. That's what I want to talk about. Because, hey Asher, if you're watching this right now, please, 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 please listen to me right now. Now, some of the things you've been doing has very similar vibes to Hexit. Hexit is a great modded pack for people to play on CurseForge or Technic Launcher. Now, in Hexit, there are some magic weapons that you can get, and on one of them is something called the Cross of Mercy. Cross of Mercy is amazing in that game. It's only a regular sword, basically, that has 4 points of damage. They're just 2 hearts, but it does more damage to undead, which is really cool because there's a lot of undead in Minecraft. But the best thing about it is that it's a sword and it can be enchanted further with Unbreaking, Smite, Sharpness, Knockback. Imagine this more damage towards undead with another Sharpness upon that to be doing more damage to undead. That'd be amazing to watch happen. Another weapon that is in Hexit is called the Magibane? Anyway, it is a golden dagger. And it has a cool enchantment that it increases its damage with each enchantment you place on it. So it just gains more damage the more enchantments you place on it, layering, and layering, up to a maximum of like 7 points of damage, which is really cool. It's just below 4 hearts of damage, but it does a lot of damage still. And one of the bad things about those weapons is that they have a lower durability, but Unbreaking can solve that. But these are being, if Asher codes these in, he can make it so they don't have to have limited durability comparatively. These artifacts may be unlimited durability, or they might have mending. And same way with Electro, when they get down to 1 durability, they have like total shit damage, reduced everything, can't use them for their stuff till you get them repaired. Which sounds like something that he may want to implement, but I don't know how that's going to be on the table with coding. You could just make it so they have unlimited durability, which would probably be the best idea. Now, after all that, I understand Asher probably is hearing me ramble and whatnot. Everyone else is hearing me ramble and say, hey, stop rambling. I want to talk about what's going on with his TikTok. His most recent video was him talking with a mysterious entity. I saw 3 lights and 3 wither skulls on top of it. And he was talking about finding someone he knew. And it was a her. And they discussed necromancy. Now, Asher sounds like a naive character. Not Asher, the is the YouTuber, but Asher, the character. He has these magic swords. He's being naive. He doesn't know the full implications of this, which is probably not a good thing. And I would love to see what's going on with the future of it, because think about it. This new kid who's new to magic, new to everything, trying to find his dead girlfriend, brings her back to life. But you can't just bring things back from the other side fully okay. That requires an immense amount of power in magic and other forms of media. I hope that's the same for Asher's server, which I'm talking about is like a possessed person, a revenant, vampires, liches. Those are all terrifying things, which I don't think Asher, the character, would want to see his lady friend like that. But that's something that Asher knows. Maybe he'll comment on the video and tell me, hey, you got some of it right, probably got some of it wrong. Those weapons are pretty cool. But I don't know. But I'm really wanting to see what's going on with the server. I'm hoping to see the story, how it progresses. Right now, he says it's not completely done, which is obvious. And he released that first story bit, which he said that was a 3% spoiler to the story, which means we only got a small snippet of the view of what's going on in the server, which I am really interested in. Anyway, I should probably stop rambling and get off right now. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to talk with me in the comments, go for it. And I will see you all later. Bye.